Grand Rising, kings, queens, family, off pausers out there. Mr. Off Pause over here, happiest married man on the planet. You know, get it in. Broadcast about the About Momentum with Jay. Can't have a moment without some momentum. Very distinguished gentlemen, distinguished book club, happily married TV. Five Forks up. Let's get it. Repeat after me. I am great. I am abundance. I am more than enough. I am it. I am a money magnet. I always think of both. I focus on opportunities over obstacles. Yeah, let's get it. Man, you know what it is. Hey, we litty. Hey, cause it's date night in the city. I said we litty. Because it's date night in the city. I said it's litty. Because it's date night in the city. Yeah, plus, man, so today is a special day for me. My son is autistic or whatever. It's his 8th birthday, man. I got me an 8-year-old. I got some 27s and 24. I got some older kids, but I got an 8-year-old, man. Happy birthday, son of mine. King Michael Roberts. Happy born day, son. Yeah, so leads us to the next topic. We talking about communicating all week because this is like a key thing to building relationships or whatever, and we try to make everybody the happiest relationships on the planet, whether it be friendships, whether it be business relationships, whether it be romantic relationships. We try to make everybody the happiest on the planet. You know what I mean? And we're gonna tell you how we done it. So you know what I mean? So yeah, so we talking about when to communicate. You know what I mean? When should you communicate? You shouldn't just, I don't feel like anybody should just be randomly just, you know what I mean? I feel like people can communicate anytime they want to, but it's the information that you want to communicate when you need to. You know what I mean? Like certain communication, like, cause all communication don't need to be, everything don't need to be said all the time, if that makes sense. Like my thing is, you don't have to react to every situation. You know what I mean? So every situation don't need a reaction. Just like every situation don't need a comment or something to be said about it. Like, so it's like, so social media, right? Just for example, social media. Somebody put a post up, you know what I mean? You don't agree with the post or whatever. Why get on their post and start arguing? Like, just don't even get on there. Just bypass it and keep it pushing. That's what I do. Somebody put some shit on Facebook that I don't like, man, you know what I do? I read it, I'm like, that's some bullshit, and I move on. I don't comment on they shit. I don't shame they shit. I don't talk shit about them. I don't do none of that weirdo shit. The fuck are you doing? Nah, bruh. Nah, not me. I will beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. My fault, y'all got me out of character. Yeah, but anyway, so, damn, I forgot what I was talking about. Dumbasses, people driving ignorant as hell, man. Yeah, so dude in 2 lanes, but they gonna flip me off. You in the middle lane, you in your lane and my lane, but then you gonna flip me off. And you in the turning lane, so you stopping in my lane. Fuck out of here. Yeah, but so man, I was thinking about it like, what are we communicating? Like, are we communicating the right stuff at the right time? You know what I mean? Because you know what I'm saying? Like I said, everything don't need to be communicated. You know what I mean? You see a Facebook post, you don't really need to comment on it if you don't want to, but you can if you want to. That's the beauty of social media, man. It's for everybody. It ain't like it's not for somebody. So just understand that, man. If you you know what I'm saying, if you don't like something, you don't have to comment on it. You really don't. That's what I mean by I'm trying to make everybody happy, like the happiest on the planet, like, because you know what I'm saying. It's like, trust me, man. When you leave shit alone, you can't control it. You don't say shit, nothing about shit you can't control. Your world get easier to live in, man. It's easy as shit. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta excuse me. It's litty. It's date night, and we getting it in. Yeah, man. So we be on that. Excuse me. We be on that communicating what we need to communicate. You know what I mean? Like, cause the thing is, so the little, you know what I mean? I always do this. Little Jew, man. If you got a business or whatever, and you go to dinner, and you can have talking about your business, more than 50% of the dinner, that's a tax write-off. You know what I mean? So me and wifey on date night, we discuss the real estate business. Or the Forex trade, we discuss whatever business we got going, whatever business is going like right now, you know what I mean? And that's what we doing. You know what I mean? And then we get it as a tax write-off at the end of the year. But yeah, so people need to understand what they need to communicate and just stop communicating useless information. Like, we was in our chat yesterday and we was talking, and my one guy was like, man, he didn't want to offend nobody about the religious thing, because I'm not religious, man. I don't believe in that religion shit no more. Ain't no point. Believe in the Bible. I believe the Bible is a story. Just like Harry Potter and Return of the Jedi, I believe it's a story. Like, you know what I mean? So I get that. And the thing is, we in there talking about it, and I'm like, man, my thing is, man, everybody, we can have, it could be 50 people sitting in the same room, man, and seeing and hearing the same exact thing. And I can guarantee you, you're going to get at least 40 different stories of what happened and what was observed. And you might just get 50 different ones, but I can guarantee you, you're going to get at least 40. Like, you're not going to get 10 people saying different stories and 40 people saying the same story, because what you perceive, you know what I mean, is you were programmed to perceive what you see, what you perceive. You were conditioned to realize to notice what you notice. See what I mean? So like, that's all like your upbringing and all that. That's why that's so, you know what I mean? It depends on where you at in life, on what you see, if you will. So that's why I'm saying you shouldn't, it depends on what you comment on, you know what I mean? What you say and when you say it, how you say it. You know what I mean? All that's effective, but it depends. My thing is also as well, that after you say something the one time, the second time, the third time, it becomes repetitive and ignorant. Unless it's some great information. But like, if I gotta ask you to sweep the floor 4 times, by that 5th time, I'm gonna be pissed off. Like, man, I told your ass to sweep this motherfucking floor. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, people try to, you know what I mean? It's crazy, man, because the thing is, words are some shit, man. And that's why I watch what I say, when I say and how I say. I make sure I'm only trying to inspire people, uplift people, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, man. I don't be on that tearing shit down no more. That shit, words is powerful as fuck, man. And my love language is words of affirmation. So, you know, it's like double, twice as bad for me. And we gonna talk about that too in our in this thing we got coming for y'all, man. We're gonna talk about love languages and all that, man. Me and wifey, we got this thing coming. Trust me, it's gonna be epic. I'm telling you, it's gonna be epic. But yeah, man. So, man, great talk. Talking about what do you communicate? You know what I mean? You don't need to communicate everything, but you communicate the things that that's going to propel you in your relationship, going to move your relationship forward. You know what I mean? You try to evaluate what you're gonna say before you say it, so you understand what effects it will have. You know what I mean? And you try to build your shit up. Like I'm always on it. Like, man, I always talk to my guys, like, man, if I find a way to get like I told my cousins them, we're gonna make this quick, cause I can get on. That's what I'm saying. I be going off on rants and shit. Like, I told my cousins them, man, if I find a financial vehicle, I told my whole family, man, if I find a financial vehicle that return more than the banks and savings account and all, man, I will let y'all know. So you see what I'm saying? And that's information you can communicate. You see what I'm saying? So it just depends on what you're trying to get across, on what you communicate. And that's that. Yeah, man. So y'all have a great one, man. Man, stay inspired. Go inspire somebody. Smile a lot. Laugh even more. Have fun, man. Enjoy life. You know what I mean? You only get this one. Might as well enjoy it. Ain't no need of being pissed off every day. Y'all have a great one, man. Y'all stay blessed out there, man. And y'all stay off pause out there, man. Cause we off pause over here.